Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the first video. I was thinking, who do I want to teach? And I could only think of my former students from Delhi, so this video is a tribute to you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you practice with me on the other side of your screen. And let's start. Unroll your mat and let's begin. Cross your legs in a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Start with anchoring yourself. Feeling the connection between your legs, your bottom, and the ground. And maybe you can feel the power from the earth, and you suck it up all along your spine. It makes you grow tall, shoulders relaxed, forehead relaxed. And focus on your breath. You can set your intention. Then you do a quick check-in of your body from the tip of the toes to the top of the head. Just scan your body. Very good. For the breathing exercise, we're going to practice Kapalbathi. So one hand on your tummy if it helps. Focus on the exhale. We're going to do 3 rounds. 1 breath per second to start with. Stop if you feel lightheaded. Breathe in deeply, fill up your lungs and hold. Squeeze the pelvic floor, squeeze the stomach, squeeze the throat. Hold for as long as you can. When you think you can't hold it anymore, just 1 more second, and very slowly release the locks. And breathe out through the nose. Go back to a normal breath. And let's go for the second round. Breathe in and breathe out. Let all the air from your lungs go out and squeeze the pelvic floor, the stomach and the throat. Hold, stay there. When you can't anymore, just release the locks and slowly breathe in. Go back to a normal breath. Maybe you can feel your heartbeat slowing down. And let's go for the third round. Deep breath in. We're going to combine both retention of the breath. So first, lungs full, hold, squeeze. Very slowly release, exhale, and lungs empty. Block, squeeze again. And slowly release, breathe in. You can remove the block if you're sitting on one. We're going to do anti-rheumatic series. You know, toes and fingers, wiggle, wiggle. Stretch out. Don't forget the thumb. You can stretch your toes, curl them in, make a big fist, press the fingers, the knuckles. Okay, wiggle, wiggle again. Breathe in and out. Relax the shoulders, wrists and ankles. 1, 2, 3. The other way. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and out. Knee and elbow. Let's start with the right side. You bend as much as you can and you extend. Bend, extend, bend, extend as much as you can. Bend as much as you can. And release. Same on the left side. Bend, extend, bend, extend as much as you can. And again, squeeze and release. Okay. Again, right side, turns. So you bend a bit and then you turn. 1, 2, 3, the other way. 3, 2, 1, release. Breathe in and out. Left side. Bend a bit and turn. 1, 2, 3, the other way. 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. We're going to do then seated forward fold. So inhale, breathe in. Exhale, go as far as you can, keeping the back straight. Maybe you want to grab a strap, place it around your feet. Try to keep your back as straight as you can. You want to have to feel a stretch behind the knees and in the lower back at the same time. If it's only behind the legs, then you should bend a little bit your legs and come forward. Straighten your arms. Try to feel that pivot in your pelvis. Try to bring your belly closer to your thighs. And finally release, round your back. Bringing your forehead closer to your knees. And slowly roll up. Take your time. Hands on the shoulders, elbows together. Inhale up. And round behind. Exhale through the nose. Inhale up. Exhale. Third time. Inhale. Exhale. Then from the back. Inhale up. Exhale. Elbows touching in front. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale. Very good. We're gonna come on our knees for a little camel. So, for camel, you have a few options. Either you stay on the top of the feet, but then it's tough, or you come on the toes. It's easier. Maybe you can do the full pose right away. Maybe you need to go halfway first. So, one hand on one heel, right, the other arm up, hips forward, arch, look up, open the chest, enjoy the stretch, look up, hips forward, and come back slowly. Right side, right hand on the right heel, left arm up, open up the chest, head back, hips forward, open your heart, feel a nice stretch, and slowly come back. So you can try the full pose. Either you put both hands on both heels right away. If it's not available to you, no problem. You just place your hands on your lower back this way, and you try to keep your elbows close to each other. Hips forward, look up, open the chest. See which option suits you the best. And very slowly come back. Take your time, don't hurt yourself. Very good. We're going to place the right foot forward. Maybe, sorry, I said left or right, I don't remember anymore. Right foot forward, left knee a bit more back. Try to keep the right knee above the right ankle, like this. And then you sink your hips down and you feel a nice stretch in both thighs. Front of the left, back of the right. You stay there. Maybe you can lift the chest, place your hands on your right leg. Breathe, enjoy the stretch. From there, both hands down and half split. Straighten the front leg. You can lift the right toes. Feel the stretch behind the right calf. Maybe move the right foot a bit more forward. The more you place your hands forward, the tougher it gets. If it's like this, it's easier than like that. Adjust according to your availability. Don't forget to breathe. And come back on the right foot. Place the right foot behind. And let's change. Left foot forward. Right knee behind. Open up those hips. Maybe hands on the left leg. Look up. Open the chest. Feel the stretch in your thighs. Very good. Both hands on each side of your front foot. Straighten the front leg. Lift the left toes. Maybe adjust the position of your hands so it doesn't hurt. You still should feel a nice stretch in the left calf and hamstring. Breathe. Stay there. Keep your back straight. Two more breaths. And both feet behind. We're going to place the hands behind like this. And we're going to lift the hips up. It should give us a nice stretch in your front thigh and the hip flexors. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come down. Okay. Let's move on to gate pose. So we're going to be on our knees. If you need to, you can always double your mat like this. Extend the right leg out. Hands on the hips. We're gonna go for a side stretch. So make sure your hips are in line with that left knee and the right ankle. Okay? Inhale, arms up. And exhale to the right. Imagine the wall behind you, and both hips and both shoulders are touching the wall. So it's not so much about going down like this, because this anybody can do. Make sure you are aligned along the wall behind you, and you feel a nice stretch throughout here, your left side. Can you see how much you gain flexibility with time? Don't collapse. And slowly come back. Don't change the legs. We do the other side like this. Left hand down, right arm in line with your right leg. So you keep pressing on the outside of your right foot, and you look towards the inside of your right elbow. And you try to send that hand even further towards the wall. Very good. Don't change the legs yet. We're going to place the hands in front of us, like this. And twist. Keep the left hand down, right arm up. Don't move the legs. And twist, twist, twist around the spine. Look far, far, far beyond the ceiling. Both hands down. Left arm up. Inhale. It's much tougher that side. It's okay. It's normal if you feel it also in the right leg. And slowly come down. Both hands back on the hips. Now we can change the leg. So, you can place your mat so it doesn't hurt the knee. Left leg extends out. Both arms up. And exhale to the left. We don't do this one often enough. Make sure you breathe and that you enjoy the stretch. Find a comfortable position where you feel you improve the flexibility and the space you give to your muscles, especially the muscles in between the ribs. Don't forget the wall behind you. Keep pressing the foot, left foot in the floor. Very good. Slowly come back down, come back up. Don't hurt yourself. Right hand down. Like a diagonal. You can sink a bit your hip, but don't send the hips back, the tailbone back. Make sure you're in line between the right thigh and the left leg. Very good. Long line. Feel the stretch. Look inside the elbow. And slowly come back up. Hands on the hips. Hands forward. So the upper body is 90 degrees from the legs, or parallel to the floor, same. And then right hand down, left arm up, twist. Look far. and both hands down, slowly. Right arm up. Try to go even further. Exhale, come back down. Very good. Let's come back to the length of your mat. We're gonna go to Sphinx pose on forearms. So make sure you lengthen your body and your spine, and from there you lift your chest up, hands and forearms strong into the floor, as if the elbows could lift up. And inhale up. Exhale, release a bit. Inhale up. Exhale a bit. Inhale up. Exhale, relax. Okay. Take a couple of breaths. Then we're going to do Superman. So extend your arms out, toes as far as you can. And inhale, right arm, left leg up. Keep looking down. You can use your left hand to press on the floor. Exhale down. Change. Left arm up, right leg up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Try to keep your limbs straight. Inhale up. Exhale down. Try to keep your legs and your arms quite close to each other. Hip and shoulder width distance apart. Inhale up. Exhale down. Very good. Now both legs, both arms. Let's do one long. Inhale up. Very good. Squeeze everything. Feel it in your butt cheeks. Exhale down. Very good. Child's pose. Come and sit on your heels. Knees wide, as wide as your mat, more or less. Forehead on the floor. If you don't touch with your forehead, make sure you use a block so you can rest your head like this. Take a few breaths. Let's move to downward dog. It's the first of the day, so you can always warm up like this. Bending the knees. Lengthen your arms, lengthen your spine. Tailbone towards the ceiling. Play with your heels towards the floor. Maybe lift your toes. Separate your arms from your body. Try to make them so long that they're about to come off. And slowly walk your feet closer to your hands, to the top of the mat. And we're gonna take a ragdoll here. So grab your opposite elbows. Feet are as wide as your hips. Make sure your head is relaxed. Maybe you want to say yes. Maybe you want to say no. And maybe. Release your hands down. Make your feet as wide as the mat, so you can bend the knees and come into a squat. Place your hands against each other in a prayer position. Lengthen your spine. Open up your knees. I'm just turning so you can see. You really press the elbows inside your knees. You can make some movements side to side to feel your hips and ankles. Release the hands. Bring your feet back, hip width distance apart. Step the right foot back. Let's take a warrior one. It's our balancing pose. Hips down. Very good. Exhale, come down. Plank. Let's take a flow. Chaturanga. And cobra. Stay there a couple of breaths. Back on your toes. Exhale, down dog. Maybe you want to explore that position with different position of your feet, so you can open the toes, and then the opposite, toes together, hips, heels apart. Close to each other, parallel, as wide as the mat. Okay. Back to the distance of your hips, and right foot steps in between the hands. Warrior one, balancing, hips down, opening the heart. You look right in front of you. Very good. Both hands down, both feet back. Nice plank. Knees down as an option always. Come down, cobra. Inhale. Back on the knees. Make sure you keep the hips above the knees, but then you send your hands as far from you as you can, and you drop the chin and the chest closer to the mat. Puppy pose. Slowly come back onto your Sphinx pose. Keep opening the chest. And exhale down. Both hands stacked onto each other. Rest your forehead or the side of your head on the hands. Just a couple of breaths like this. And then grab your left foot. Let's stretch the left thigh. Try to bring your heel as close as you can to your buttocks. Keeping both knees quite close to each other. They don't have to touch. And then you bring the left hip down into the floor. Make sure you don't put any extra tension in your left shoulder. You can open up the shoulder, open up the chest, and sink down that left hip even more. Very good. Release. Change the foot. Catch the right one. Position your legs parallel to each other. Heel closer to the buttocks. Knees together. And right hip down. Breathe. Open the right elbow out. So you open the right shoulder. The more you breathe in that position, the further you go. And slowly release. Come back on your heels. Sit on your heels. We're going to catch the hands behind the back. Maybe you need to use a strap. Make sure you keep your head straight forward. Your back is straight. Long spine. And right elbow towards the ceiling. Breathe. 3. 2. And 1. Slowly release. And let's change to the other side. So, place your hands. Place your head. Position the pelvis. Position the spine. If it hurts the toes, obviously you can sit like this, or like that, or like this. Keep breathing. Once more. And slowly release. Let's stretch the inside of the legs. So, straddle. Open up the legs. Even if you don't go as well as me, It's fine, don't worry. Just go as far as it's comfortable to you. You should still feel a little stretch, but it should not hurt. And then you can do some wiggles like this. You can play with the toes, inside, out. Try to keep your back straight. You can move side to side. Inhale, arms up. And exhale as far as you can. We're going to stay there at least 10 breaths. So go ahead, relax. Allow your upper body to be heavy and to bring yourself closer to the floor. Take some nice, deep, long breath. Slowly come back up. Ease yourself out of the posture using your hands to bring your legs closer to each other. We're gonna come on our backs. Lying down. Catch your knees and make some small circles to massage the lower back. Are your shoulders relaxed? Is your forehead relaxed? Hug yourself. Maybe catch your feet and go into happy baby pose. Rock yourself side to side. Reclining twist. Catch the left knee, extend the right leg. Catch the left knee from the outside and bring it to the right side. Open the left arm. Big deep breath. Allow your head to turn and look the opposite way of your knee. Adjust the position of your left knee. The higher it is, the more you will feel the stretch in the middle back. If it's low, you will feel more in the glutes.
Observe how your breath affects the position. Allow your shoulders to relax. Same for the lower back and your belly, the face and the neck. The arms and the hands, the legs and the feet. And very slowly bring your left arm back to the right and rock your body back on your back. Adjust yourself so you're straight again on the mat. Catch the right knee, extend the left leg. Left hand on the outside of the knee. Twist. Right arm out. Turn your head towards your other arm. Breathe. Feel the weight of your right shoulder and your right knee in opposite directions. Try to stay with your breath. Relaxing your body. Very good. Very slowly bring your right arm next to the left. And come back on your back. Adjust yourself on the mat. We're gonna go for bridge pose. So place your heels close to your glutes. Hands flat next to your buttocks. And exhale, lift the hips up. Try to bring your hips as high as you can. Don't let your knees fall to the side. Keep them straight together, not touching, as wide as your hips. And slowly come down. Cross your left leg on top of the right. Figure four, either the back of your right thigh or the front of your right shin. Feel the left hip. Relax your shoulders, lengthen your neck, soften the face, relax your belly. Hips are heavy into the floor. You feel the spine also on the floor, the back of your head. Very slowly uncross your fingers, change the legs, move to the other side. Relax, breathe, be aware of your body, where it is, how it feels. You can rock a bit the body side to side. Relax the shoulders, the face, the neck, the chest, the back, and the belly. Your legs and feet, arms and hands. Slowly undo your legs, undo your hands. Lie down in Savasana. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Let's notice each body part in touch with the floor, the heels, the calves, buttocks and tailbone, shoulder blades, back of your hands, elbows, shoulders, and back of your head. Try to stay aware of your breath. Your body is completely relaxed. start waking up the body, wiggling the toes and the fingers, moving the wrists and the fingers, maybe give a big yawn. Stretch yourself out. Maybe turn your head side to side. Maybe catch your knees. And you can either roll on the side and come up, or roll up directly into a sitting position. Let's meet here, comfortably sitting, checking in with ourselves. How do we feel? In our body and in our mind. You can repeat your intention. Thank you so very, very much for practicing with me today. I hope you liked it. If you did, please put a thumb up underneath that video. Don't hesitate to subscribe. I'm going to release at least one video per week. That's my plan. So stay tuned. Don't hesitate to talk about me in different places, with your friends, with your family, if you enjoy it and you want to recommend me. That would be very helpful. Thank you so much. Don't hesitate to comment down below and give me your impressions, how you feel, what I should improve. Don't hesitate. I'm here to learn as well. Thank you so much and see you soon.